Hi Pisces, I'm SJ from Where's My Crystals and welcome to your monthly intuitive tarot forecast for the month of January. Happy New Year. Please do check out also your rising and moon signs if you know what they are, as this will give you a more in-depth reading. So we have got all the tarot cards here ready. We've got the Knight of Wands reverse coming through at the beginning of the month, which is telling me that it's time to slow down a little bit. Naturally, things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like this is giving me a work kind of situation. I feel like things have been going at a very steady, fast as at a steady, fast speed, and it's come to a little bit of a slower pace, which is, I think, a good thing for you, which you're quite enjoying. And it's giving you time to really align with what you want to do again and kind of, okay, that's done now. We've done the festive period. We've done Christmas. I feel like Christmas was a bit stressful for you in some ways for some reason, whatever that is, and if that resonates then please take it. But whatever's happened, it's really inspired you to, I don't feel like that's anything crazily big, by the way. I just mean like it was a bit exhausting. We're getting the star coming through for you. So the star is telling us that it's you using that divine feminine energy, that water energy from your sign Pisces, to create your manifestations. It's time to realign with you and what do you want, rather than kind of spinning other people's plates. It's time to start spinning your own. And dreams are there for a reason, you know. Start wishing, start dreaming more, and start believing that your dreams can come true, because they can, and you have the opportunity to create your own dreams. I feel like a lot of you are already working on creating your dreams, and I feel like that's starting to come off into the 3D realm now of life, because we're getting this card, which is the 10 of Pentacles, and it's telling us that you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. So things that you worked hard for in the last month or so, starting to come through into January, especially into that second week of January, and starting to come and see what you've been working for now. And you are happy, I think you're content, you're feeling good. And then we're getting the 10 of Cups, which is really abundant. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, which is showing me that finances are going to start getting a lot better for you. And also so is life in general. You're just going to be feeling great. I feel like there might be some news. I feel like the 10th and the 20th, because of these cards, are going to be very poignant dates for you, so maybe write those down. But I feel like you're going to get news on both dates, and something is going to be quite interesting, and there's going to be a celebration and something really happy for you. I feel like one of these could be very work, money related, and one of them may be more personal for you. We're getting the Page of Cups reversed, which is showing me that it's this Piscean energy, to be honest, the Page of Cups. It's just telling me to not forget yourself. It's telling me to not lose yourself. So although things are going really well, don't stop now. Don't stop now. You've come this far. You can keep going, and you can create even more of your dreams to come true. You can really start to work now. Just because you're starting to see the fruits of your labor come into fruition, basically, and start to be there, it doesn't mean you should take your foot off the gas. So hopefully that will resonate for you and just inspire you to keep going, because if you keep going, you're going to create more of this energy, more of this 10 of coins, more of this 10 of cups, and more of this abundance and abundant money, abundant lifestyle, finally starting to live that life you want to live. Because I feel like you work so hard and you deserve to live how you want to live, but things have been a little bit tighter for you in the past. And I think the money mindset for you, excuse me, sorry, getting a bit of a dry throat, a lot of talking already. I feel like the money mindset for you, Pisces, can be quite scarcity related. So this Page of Cups reversed is just telling me again, don't tap into that scarcity mindset. Try and just shift and alter the perspective of how you think about money. Through the end of the month, another date that I'm getting for you, by the way, is the 13th, so the 10th and the 20th in terms of work, relation and money, and then personal news. But I feel like the 13th is going to be also something not, I don't know, it's significant in a way, and you will know. So we're getting the 8 of Cups reversed, which is you feeling a little bit flat because well, not flat. I feel like it's you feeling a little bit not really bothered about the money that's coming in, or you are bothered, but you were bothered when it happened, and then you lose that gratitude. That's what I'm kind of feeling. It's like, you know that feeling when you get really buzzy, exciting, say you literally won the lottery, which maybe some of you have won the lottery this month, but you know, you get that feeling, that excitement, and you feel that gratitude, and you feel on that level. I'm not saying you can live that every day, but that is really what you need to tap into to keep creating the next level. So I feel like this is you almost kind of being grateful, getting what you need and receiving, but then kind of forgetting to keep up the gratitude and forgetting to keep that feeling in you, because if you let go of that, that's when the power goes, and that's when you actually start to lose the manifestations a little bit. We're getting the Lovers here, and I'm really kind of seeing this as a split card, so take this as it will. There's going to be a couple of meanings coming through this card. I feel like for a lot of you, it's heavily to do with this. It's to do with the money, it's to do with the abundance, it's to do with the success and the work kind of situation. And I feel like it's two people working together to create what you've created as well, or maybe even more people, but definitely there's like another main influence in your life that's helping to create this for you. If that doesn't resonate, the other meaning to this card is, or another meaning to this card, even if that does resonate, is that there is the potential of a love in this month. And I feel like I'm getting kind of like quite giddy, flirty vibes. So I feel like this is something new and organic. I don't feel like it's something that is from the past or rekindled. I feel like this is kind of like that flirty excitement. I'm getting like, you know, when you go on a date and you're getting really nervous, but you can't wait, and because it's with someone that you think is fit as fuck and you really want to go. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting for you here. So bear that in mind if you are wanting today. I'm feeling like I'm not getting a lot of commitment here. It doesn't mean it won't turn into commitment, but what I'm seeing is it's very early stages. Someone will be coming into your life potentially this month, and I hate messages like this, but you're going to be having a lot of sex. Good job, my mum is not a Pisces and she won't be watching this. So we're getting the Death card reversed. So this is just also like a kind of showing me again that try not to cause sudden endings to things that you feel no longer serves you. I'm getting burning bridges. Don't burn bridges just because you think life. I feel like, so say you're turning a corner, you turn the corner, and what's left on the other corner you've forgotten about. You're burning those bridges. You don't make an effort with the connections, the friends, the people. I don't feel like it's a harsh thing. It's not on purpose, but I feel like you get a little bit caught up with the way that you want to go. And we all do that. But what I'm getting is from the Death reverse here is that there is going to be changes, but you don't have to leave people behind. If it suits you to leave people behind consciously, then that is different. And if that is a choice, that is different. But just being aware that some people might feel a little bit neglected as things start to look up for you. They might start to feel a little bit neglected as your focus and energy shifts. So just being aware of that, because you don't want to cause any shit. And what I mean by that is you don't want to attract any shit. You don't want to go through any drama, like things are looking great. There's changes coming now, and I feel like you know what the changes are. It's nothing sudden. I feel like it's almost, there's a potential of it being a bit of a death of your old way of thinking as well. Through this reading, we're getting a lot of enchantment through the kind of solar system. So we're getting the star, we're getting the moon energy here in in the Eight of Cups. We're getting the sun here in the Lovers. And then it comes on to your animal spirit. So animal spirit, can you believe it? We have got the cheetah, we've got the lion, and we've got the tiger. We've got every big cat that we could. Maybe some of you are getting a cat this month. I'm getting that energy, but I feel like this represents you and what you need to do to move forward. So what I'm seeing is a lot of fire energy. And what I'm feeling is that this is an encouragement. It's not necessarily bringing a fire energy into your life, but what it could also be that. So this lover, it could be that you will be dating a fire sign. Just beware that fire and water extinguish each other. They don't really work in synergy all of the time, but obviously sometimes they do, because you need fire to put water out, like if it's getting too aggressive. So like you can work together. It's just being conscious of how you work together. But what I'm really getting from this energy for a lot of you is to really tap into that fire energy that you might be lacking, being in a bit of an emotional water sign. Sometimes you need to stand your ground. Sometimes you need to have that kind of more masculine energy. And really what we're getting here is the tiger, which is kind of representative of the moon energy. So that feminine energy, the abundance, the star that we got here, all that water energy. And then we're getting the lion, which is kind of divine both energies, like kind of the yin and yang together. And then the cheetah, which is the sun, the solar energy. So we're getting like the masculine, the feminine, and the combination of those two through those cards. So what that's really telling me to give you the advice of it is just to try and tune into some fire energy in your soul. Maybe you have fire energy in your chart, other signs of you. And if that is, then that's good, because you need that co-creation. If you don't have fire energy in your chart, then doing things like lighting a candle, lighting a fire. It's cold, it's January, light the fire. It's like set that fire inside of yourself, get excited and start creating more of this, because things are looking up and it's only going to get better as long as you tap into this fire energy. Sometimes as well, what I'm getting for you is that feminine, divine water energy is beautiful and it helps you create. But what's going to help you create quicker is if you couple that with the masculine energy. And the masculine energy is more like pragmatic, it's orderly, it's dates, it's times, it's structure. So some of those things that you might lack in your life at the moment through January, just starting to think of those so that you can start to be a little bit more organized and organized with your manifesting, really. I'm going to just pick an initial for you, and if this resonates, take it. If it doesn't, then don't take it. That's absolutely fine. Just take what's meant for you. We've got the letter B, and then we've got the letter F. Either one could be for you, both could be for you. So it's BF. What I'm also seeing from this is it's boyfriend. So a lot of you are looking for a boyfriend. And if you are, then we've got this lover's card, and there might be a potential of that romance on the cards. It could even be a best friend. So this fire energy, it could be one of your best friends. So look at the closer circle, look who you've got in your life already, look at who you trust and call upon them. I'm going to pick also now a crystal for you for the month. So we've got the clear quartz, which is telling me to make sure that you're clear on where you want to go. Make sure you're clear and you have set intentions of what you want. Don't just manifest by accident anymore. Try and be really clear and honest about what you want and get that clarity. It might be good for you to use clear quartz this month, just to carry it with you, just to help you keep focused and in line with what's meant for you. Now what I'm going to do is ask a question for you. So if you wish to ask a question, we have a dark grey bead and we have a clear bead that we just picked. The dark grey one is going to be the answer yes, and the clear one, clear quartz, is going to be the answer no. So if you want to ask a question, then you can ask it now, and the answer is yes for you, Pisces. So I hope that resonates, and I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Please do share this with all of your Pisces friends, and share all the other readings with your friends of those signs, please. If you're watching here on YouTube, please do like and subscribe to our channel. We want to get these seen by as many people as possible, and it will also help us to be able to create this content for free every month. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you again the same time next month. Have a great January.